What's up, guys? Welcome to the second game of my Miami Hurricanes Dynasty. We are going to take on this generic FCS team. That I should absolutely dominate, or if I don't, that will be embarrassing.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Pandas' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I debated about not recording this game because it's not the most exciting
This crowd trying to make life
opponent,
miserable
but
for this offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch. He's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity.
Let me check my depth chart real quick. Okay.
A nice play on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll turn to Martinez. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Fires and picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with the turnover.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the 1st. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. From the gun. Give on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To give to the big fullback. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Miss it.
And it's right down the boulevard.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
They did beat
Two
UAB.
very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against it. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
God damn it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking left. It's complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the offense will come onto the field again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Restrepo. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Catch in the middle, it's George. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
Boom, there you go.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Cage.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, that's like blowing the leg up with a 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Damn it.
And that ball is intercepted
I
at
just
the
can't
goal
do
line.
science.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I can't do science.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They go to the ground. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. And the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Pandas will punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Restrepo. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And here comes that Miami
We're just not
offense
going
back
to do
onto the
slants.
field.
I can't do a slant.
That last
So
possession, a
hard.
prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the...
Touchdown, Miami! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Now, I'm going to do...
And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. 1 play, put it in the
Broken
end zone
collar
just like
game.
that.
Or collarbone. That ain't good.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well, because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, It's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
I'm going to go
Looking
back
for
to
a
the
productive
side.
play on 1st down.
Try to get it.
He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's George. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on 1st down from the 40. The give from the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Power football with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Yeah, that's going to end up being a Restrepo game.
Right on running to the hallelujah land.
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Charlotte pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The 49ers were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Pandas decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Just enough time for 1 final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Pandas will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to pass, it's Ward. Hauls it in. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Horton. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta stop.
Hit the left upright. No good.
2 missed
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Shakes off the tackle.
Okay, this
They'll mark him
possession's
down
not
at the
really
37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Handoff to the lone back.
Damn it.
Past the first down marker and still running.
Tackle.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown Pandas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Blitzing a little too much, I guess.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air, it's Ward. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The Canes are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
He's looking on the right side. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out,
he caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Ah, shoot. I was too far.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the left. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
We're down.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we don't.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn it.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even, David, they were going crazy after that hit.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that with bad intentions, that's usually a good starting point for a great defense.
The Pandas will line up to punt it away.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCormick. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Got it in the middle. It's George. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. It doesn't matter where.
Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. They're trying to slam it in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now this offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the 3rd down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted.
Open runway ahead. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, I was never going to lose this game, but
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the route is on.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And the extra point is good. Finds his rhythm
Good
after
Lord,
shanking
football
him.
dude's getting
That's
injured
the
on
kind
that.
of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. Gets away from 1. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Peterson. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Fast motion from the offense. Pocket starts to collapse. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And the Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Ward. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Going for 6.
Damn it.
The end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for 1st down.
I am not making the right read on the slants.
He's looking to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I'm getting an
Man
injury
down on the
per
play as the
game and
officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the returner will be dragged down.
Yeah, I am not happy.
Here
with
comes
that.
the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good
Damn it,
about their
God
performance
dang it.
today.
Make the right
They had
play,
a really
man.
good
What are you
game plan
doing?
coming into this one, and they went out
What are
and
you
they
doing?
executed
God dang it.
at a very high level.
Yeah,
Come
lights
on
out,
now.
and this game's over. Interesting
Gosh
to see the
dang it, what are
philosophy
we
now. Do we
doing?
keep chucking the pill and
Make
keep
the right
trying to
play.
score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today.
Pulls it in inside the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Alright, I just flat out don't trust my ability to throw a slant.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He's got it. Touchdown, Kane. And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Powers forward. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Dang it.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Time really short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
And a short run there, and that'll end it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun.
Too
to
many
come out and just
interceptions
dominate
and
opponents,
2 missed
start
extra
to finish.
points. Not happy
Nothing to
about
worry
that.
about. You just know you're better.
You're gonna
going to
put 100 yards
put
on
up
the
a bunch of
ground
points and
and
win by a lot.
go over 200 overall.
So that's going to do it for us. For
Next
Jesse
time,
Palmer, David
terrible,
Pollack,
but I
I'm
would
Reese
like to do a
Davis
little
saying
better.
so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Third quarter wasn't very good. Go ahead and advance to the next week. Okay, so I am not in Edmund's top 8, and that sucks. I'll have to oh, nice. Burrow was the ACC Defensive Player of the Week. Nice. Oh wow, national too. Sweet. I got Ball State up next. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.